Yawn. Yawn. It's so early. Ugh. What the hell? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you, Jimmy, for the membership. And thank you, KDE, for the $10 super chat. OMG, hi. Hello. Somebody just commented on my stream announcement post and said, "Yay, Fish has returned. My brother in Christ returned from what? I don't stream every Sunday. Go to church. Go to church, go to church, go to church, go to church. Go see God. Hypothetically, in your brain, see God. Don't go see him in real life. Because that would mean you have to die. Don't die."
Tycoon Raccoon tipped $4.20.
Thank you.
Glad that you decided to stream at a reasonable time for once at the peak early time of 4 p.m.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? If people are gonna start being snarky about me usually streaming late, then maybe I'll just stream later. Maybe I'll start streaming at 10 p.m. PST. Maybe I'll start streaming at 11 p.m. PST. Don't be naughty. Don't be naughty. Bet you won't, bro. I used to. My regular stream time used to be 11 p.m. I have conformed. Honestly, I remember... The only reason I stream at 9 p.m. PST is because some people don't, you know, the 11 p.m. can be a little bit too far. Right? So 9 p.m. PST was already me conforming. Like, no, it's okay, everybody. I'm the princess. I will cater to your guys' needs. And here you are, people coming in my chat saying, "Oh, finally, you're streaming earlier. 9 p.m. PST is earlier." Mari, did you see that big AJ met Miku? Wait, for real? My two goats shaking hands, holding hands. "9 p.m. would be reasonable." I do stream at 9 p.m. For me. Not today, though. Today I'm streaming earlier. For the sake of you guys. And also because last time I streamed earlier, it wasn't that bad. And so I thought, you know what? Screw it. Why not? Screw it. I'll put a couple of early streams on my schedule. Fuck around and find out, as they say. Makuta, thank you for the $5. And also Typo, thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions on twitch.tv. Thank you. Regardless, thank you everybody for being here. Teehee. I'm just giving you guys a hard time. You guys give me a hard time. I'm gonna give you guys a hard time back. Just to show I care. A little bit. Teehee. I'm gonna get on the screen now if you even care. LOL. Love you, big fish mama. Do not call me mama. You're gonna make me barf. That's grotesque. That is absolutely grotesque. I'm getting on the screen now. I don't care if that's a hypothetical. That's crazy. Little gay boy 45. Mommy? Okay, that's actually gross. I really don't like that. I really don't. I'm getting on the screen! No! Wrong screen! I'm getting on the screen again! Yes! Okay. Big fish mama. No, I'm serious. I don't like that. I'm gonna be upfront if you try to like get my goat and call me mommy, I will probably ban you because that is really, really weird for me. It was funny for like 2 seconds and then YouTube chat finally decided to be cringe. L. Deserved, especially after you said you didn't like it. Imagine caring about somebody's stream. Imagine enjoying somebody's stream and deciding that in order to support them, you'll do everything they dislike. What a shame. What an absolute shame that would be. Sincerely. Welcome in, everybody. My name is MARIMARI_yen. I'm a Goldfish Princess VTuber. I love trucking, fucking, and cranking my hog. Please don't be cringe. I'm not here to play. I came here to be for real, on God, for real. Don't be nasty. Ah, she said the thing! Ah! Welcome in. It's good to see all of you. At least it was until some people started acting up. Why your eyes closed, bro? So I don't gotta see anybody's weird comments. Hi! What? Ah, DJ Leaf, thank you for the $10 super chat. Ah! Hey, wanted to thank you for working with us for the truck rave. Sorry we couldn't give you more time. Next time we'll be better prepared. Hope you had a good time. Keep on trucking, fucking, and cranking that hog. Thank you! You know what? It was still fun. It was still a good time. It's okay. I was so sad to leave so fast, though. It's okay. Thanks. Yeah, I know, $100. Yes, but it's in Canadian, guys. So for me, that's like 10. Thank you for the 100 Canadian dollars. Yeah, maybe like $9, give or take. We love you, Canada. We look forward to your thriving economy. We look forward to the rise of the Canadian dollar. But thank you. I was so happy to join you guys for Anime North. Being on the side of a big truck. I only got to sing like 3 songs, but that's also because for like the duration of an entire song, I did just talk and say hi. That's on me. Sing faster, MARIMARI_yen. And also we were a tiny little bit delayed because of weather preparation or something. Yeah, so we started like 10 to 12 minutes late, I think. Oh my god, I was so tired that day. If you guys went out to Anime North and saw me on the side of a big frickin' truck, thank you. If not, no worries. But it was fun. Yeah. A very unique con experience. And everybody who performed after me, I was just like the opener, like the hi, hello, hi. And then a bunch of real musicians played, so that was cool. So I was strucken. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, happy Memorial Day. Yeah. I almost forgot about that. It is Monday. It is Memorial Day Monday. I don't know about holidays anymore because I don't go to school or work or a real life job. I'm just a princess. I'm just a little princess. So, I don't need to remember when holidays are. And when regular people get off. But yeah, shout out to everybody who performed at the truck rave at Anime North. Yippee! Do you get holiday pay? What do you mean? For being a princess? I don't get paid hourly for being a princess. For me, it truly every day is a holiday. Yippee! I feel like there's something else I was gonna say. Oh my god. The day that I did was on the side of a truck and talking and singing. I was so freaking tired because I keep going to Pokemon over the weekends. Now tell me why regular people wake up at 10 or 11 a.m. to go play games with each other. Why are you playing games so early? Please. I can't wake up at 10 a.m. I can't do it. 10 a.m. isn't early. Oh, yes, it is. You know, not everyone is on the same schedule as you. Okay? Some people work nights. Like me. And that's how it should be. Also, I had a great time. I won some games this time. I did a good job. I was good. I did a good job. Good job, MARIMARI_yen. Yeah. I made a joke because people were talking about it. I like talked about going to play Pokemon. I talked about going to play Pokemon and someone is like, do you really get your kicks out of beating children at card games? And number one, if you guys really think that majority children play Pokemon TCG in the Lord's year of 2025, you're wrong as hell! I didn't play a single child, but I did make a tweet. And if I did beat a child, that's still a W. Okay? That is still a big win for MARIMARI_yen. Unfortunately, everybody I beat was a grown-ass man. Mostly grown-ass men play Pokemon in the Lord's year of 2025. Actually, the person at the game store, like the person who ran it, she seems stressed out. What?
Duckling_N tipped $4.20. Did you watch the Anime Awards? What are your thoughts on the winners?
Who cares about the Anime Awards? Everyone has bad taste except for me. What? Did I hear something about solo leveling? The moment I heard that, the moment I heard anything about solo leveling at the Anime Awards, yeah, it was over. No, they lost credibility. Did they have any to begin with? I don't know. Who cares? I don't care. I saw like I saw a list of like anime of the year that they voted for since like 2017. The last good anime of the year they had was 2018. You want to know what it was? Who knows what anime of the year 2018 was? Do you know? It was Made in Abyss. When the hell did we lose everything we once stood for? It was like after 2019, COVID gave everybody serious brain damage. It was Made in Abyss. Okay, and then 2019 was Devilman Crybaby, I think, which is also okay. I know that is a good one for some people. I watched it. Wasn't like super attached to it, but I think it's good. And then it all went to hell. And then something happened. I don't know what. I really don't know. What happened? What happened? What the hell? Why does my music keep doubling? I don't understand. Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? Do you hear that? Do you hear that music? Is it doubling? No. Okay. Cool. It was before, but now it's not, so that's cool. But, now there's nothing. Oh, why would you say that? Okay, how about now? Or now? How about now? Is there music now? Do you still hear it? Okay, cool. Yahoo! Anyway. What was I talking about? I already forgot. I got like... I got distracted. Ah, yes, the anime awards. Again, who cares? Nobody has good opinions about anime except for MARIMARI_yen. I do not listen. Yeah. Could you tell us what Pokémon TCG deck you run? I've been playing Goldango, but that's just because that's what I learned. I don't want to play Goldango anymore because I think Goldango is ugly. I want to play something cute. I want to play something cute and beautiful. Yeah. I don't like Goldango because he looks like a string cheese. Pot calling the kettle. No, I'm not ugly. I'm pretty. I am pretty. String cheese can be beautiful. I've never met a beautiful string cheese in my life. Not yet. Not yet. But, what was I gonna say? You guys gotta stop distracting me with your words. I keep going on tangents and then I see something that I need to say. I need to talk about and then I forget what I was talking about. Wah, wah. Whatever, I wanted to play Pokemon. Oh, that's what I was talking about. The owner of the store. She was in a tizzy. Like, she seemed stressed out and she said, like, before I left, she was talking about how they were trying to get more kids to play the game. Because it's just a bunch of, like, grown-ass men who come to play Pokemon TCG. And she said that she thinks it's quite intimidating for kids to come play Pokemon when they see a bunch of grown-ass men in the store. And they've been, like, trying to do tournaments for kids and, old people. Whatever they call them. Kids and seniors. That's what they call them. But they just can hardly get anybody in. Because it's too intimidating. Yeah. So, I don't know. People keep saying that, like, Pokemon is a kid's card game, and I agree with them, but I just don't understand when people are like, oh, what, you're beating a bunch of kids at Pokemon? My brother, you think kids are playing Pokemon? These packs are getting scalped and sold for $13 each, and you think somebody's mother is going to be buying that for them? Grown-ass men have made it their hobby. Exclusively. Yeah. So I don't know. It's not intimidating, it's boring. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's what kids are thinking. Surely that it's boring. Are you a child, Mr. YouTube chat member? Are you a child? I'm talking about, like, kids in the hobby. It's difficult. It's difficult for them, I think, because they seem intimidated to play with a bunch of grown men. But I do kind of agree. One thing I kind of hate about card games, and the thing is, chat member brings up a good point. Somebody says, it's all the same meta. It's boring. I hate to break it to you, but that is every card game you are going to play. I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to learn that that is just how the cookie crumbles. The cookie crumbles. I felt the same way about Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of, because obviously there's very popular archetypes that get played. And, a lot of them are really, like, 1 to 2 turn knockouts, like... If you get everything you need, it's done. And everybody has the same trap cards, and everybody has the same, shit, except for their specific archetype, and they play. And I was like, damn, like, when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm kind of barely getting to play. It's just a bunch of pomp and circumstance and, like, doing the same exact thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. And what's really determining the win in a match in Yu-Gi-Oh! At a certain point, if everybody knows their archetype and they know the game, there's 2 things in the way of somebody winning. The initial coin flip, and the cards you draw on your first turn. And that is it. That's it. It really is gambling. In every sense of the word, it's just gambling. It's just thinly veiled poker. Poker with anime dragons. It's... Once you learn how to play, it's not really that anyone's better than you at it. It's just gambling! But I honestly, one thing I found is that, like, Pokemon is a little bit better. Just because generally you get a little more time to play. Instead of somebody taking a 30-minute long turn, setting up their win, and then the next turn you lose. So that's kind of nice. The nice thing about Pokemon is no turn interruptions, and you actually get to play back and forth for a bit. But the problem, as with every card game I've come to find is that, you know, yeah, everybody plays the same shit. There are like 4 major decks. Types of decks that people like to play at any given time. But that's just a card game. And that's just like the flaw of a card game and the flaw of like metas and figuring out what works. And you know, one thing that is maybe stupid looking back on it is when I first got into Pokemon, one of the first things I thought is, okay, but why can't we play with old cards? Wouldn't that make the game so much more exciting? But then, like, then it would just be too convoluted, right? It would just be too convoluted, and it would be really, really hard to judge and figure out what needs to be banned and such. And of course you can play with old cards with your friends, but like, if you go to a tourney, they have to have some sort of rules, or else these 30-year-old man-children are gonna start crying and pooping them pants. Yeah. So ideally, the best way to play any card game is casually with your friends. Does Pokemon have banned cards? Assuredly, right? Assuredly Pokemon has banned cards. Well, to say the least, you know what's banned is playing any card past a certain date. Like before a certain date. And I was told that the way you can tell if you can play a card or not is if it has the yellow border around it. Which I thought was a really good way to tell. That's nice. Yeah. They got sets and different sets in rotation. Yeah. Wizards of the Coast cards aren't playable at all. No. My brother in Christ. Wizards of the Coast hasn't manufactured Pokemon since... I don't even know. Probably since like 2005. You can't even play cards before like 2022 or something. So Wizards of the Coast cards are definitely out. Definitely. I don't actually know the manufacturer of Pokemon cards. So shrug. Oh yes, somebody is right though. You can use older cards if they are energies. You can use any energy you want if they're basic energies. Or you can use basic items that are still in rotation as well. And people really like to do that because some people collect those things and they like to make their decks look cool and customized. So they'll use like, I don't know, different older energies that have pretty shiny things and such. Is it so bad to just collect them for the print art? No. No, not at all. It's perfectly fine to collect cards for the art. I did that when I was a kid. I didn't even know how to play the game when I was a kid. But I had a really big binder full of Pokemon cards. Just because I liked them. And because I liked to look through them, and that's all. The only reason it would be bad for you to collect cards just for the appearance is if you're a dirty, dirty scalper. You know, I also don't really appreciate people who, like, buy packs specifically for chase cards. Get a grip! I'm sorry. Get a grip. You guys maybe know this, but there's a set in Pokemon called Prismatic Evolutions. That shit is still so expensive. To this day, it's so expensive. And you want to know why? Despite the pull rates being total ass. So ass, so bad. Absolute booty cheeks. There's a chase card in there. It's an Umbreon. Okay. Graded PSA 10. It's something like $2,000, $3,000. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I know there's not anything particularly bad about it, but there's something that really, like, grinds my gears about people opening packs specifically to get, like, the Holy Grail chase card. You rich-ass motherfucker. It feels bad, but it keeps the hobby alive. There is nothing in the entire world that could kill Pokemon as a card game. We do not need $2,000 cards to keep the hobby alive. The hobby was alive. It's just now crazy. But to be fair, it's nice that it does, like, convince a lot of people to learn how to play. Yeah. You know, I just want to put this out there. Pokemon has been releasing garbage, like, absolute garbage video games for the past 10 years. And it hasn't killed anybody's interest. Maybe it's killed your interest, but they're still making tons of money. Nothing anybody could ever do to Pokemon, the video games or the cards, could ever kill the hobby of Pokemon. It is too ingrained into people. What about Palworld? What about Palworld? Palworld isn't even like Pokemon at all. You know what Palworld is? It's fucking, it's Ark. It's Ark with stolen Pokemon designs. It's honestly not fair that they're getting sued up the butt, because it's not like Pokemon at all. It really isn't. Yeah, the gameplay itself, though, is nothing like Pokemon. Yeah. But No, I've already talked about this. I think I literally said the same thing like a couple of days ago. Like, Chillit is just blue for it. But the game itself, like, it's not the same. And I had a good time when I played Pow World, though. I had a good time, actually. I thought it was fun. I just can't keep my, like, my love of the game like that for too long. Because eventually I got really tired of it. I do believe that the game is ugly, though. That is one thing I think for sure. I'll never understand why people say that it looks so much better than Pokémon, because it doesn't. The expectations are just lower because they're a studio that isn't as large as Pokémon. So... yeah, that's the difference. I think a lot of people just like to say nice things about it because they're angry about the state of Pokemon. And that makes sense to me. Also, what are people mad at Nintendo for? What did Nintendo do? They're just the ones putting Pokemon on their consoles. Yeah. They are scummy business-wise. Interesting. I'm gonna say something that's maybe going to piss some people off. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. Because once a company gets big enough, they're all scummy business-wise. Business isn't nice. It really isn't. If you think that business cares about you, you need to think. You need to stop and think and remove yourself. And then think about it for a moment. Because even though Nintendo, like, raised you and gave you your favorite games growing up, there is not a single business in the world, even for children, that is going to bend the knee if they're not going to profit from it. So... yes, but also Steam exists. Okay, well, Steam isn't a perfect company either. And a lot of people can tell you that, you know, I didn't realize that there was a dedicated Steam-hating fan base until I found out about alternative Steams. There's alternative sites because some people don't want to buy shit on Steam. I didn't realize that people were so serious about shit like that. But it's real. It's real. Yeah, GOG, that's it. GOG. I don't really mind either way though. I don't care. I've come to accept that once a company reaches a certain point, it's nothing personal. I'm just gonna play what I want, how I want to. And I'm just an individual. There are 50 billion people. I'm like one guy. I'm one guy who really wants to play a video game. You guys are getting one guide. By me! I'm the one guy. I'm one guy and I really want to play Pokemon. I'm one guy and I really want to go on Steam and buy Fantasy Life and have a good time. I'm just a silly little guy. Yippee! Fantasy Life kicks ass. I've been saying this! I've been saying this since it came out on the 3DS. Fantasy Life kicks so much ass. It's so good. It's so fun. It's so cute. And I'm so glad that they finally, like, we finally have a new one. Because the fact that Fantasy... Oh my god. I will never get over the fact that Fantasy Life came out on the 3DS and everybody pushed it aside because they thought, ooh, it's just Animal Crossing. Ooh, it's just Tamagotchi Life. It's not! It's not at all anything like that! But Tamagotchi Life had just come out and it had life in the title. And they were like, oh, it's just like Tamagotchi Life. It's just like Harvest Moon. I'm not playing that stupid game. It's not. It's not. It's really good. And I'm so glad a lot of people are finally getting to play it. It's just like a wonderfully easy to play RPG. And honestly, we need more of that. I'm gonna say something crazy. We need more RPGs for people who don't want to think. Please. Something easy. Something to pick up. Look at some colorful pictures. Get literal baby speak. A literal 5-year-old could understand the story of Fantasy Life. You don't even have to read it to understand the story of Fantasy Life. It's in the title. Fantasy Life. The point of the game is living like different kinds of lives and doing different lives, like the fisher or the paladin. I always go with paladin. My first Fantasy Life every time is always paladin. I just like it. I think it's cute. I don't know what it is about paladins, but I feel like the desire to be a paladin is cute. You know what I mean? It's like, I want to do good for society and fight for good and be good. Yeah. It's cool. The paladin. I just want to be a good boy. Cleric is lame though. Is there a cleric in Fantasy Life? Fantasy Life. Paladins are holy warriors, right? Kind of. In Fantasy Life, they're not holy. They're just like, you know, do-gooder guys. I got a little sword, and I'm gonna go help people. That's what you do as a paladin in fantasy life. You just go around the city, and you, like, see a grandma in distress, and she's like, "Oh, somebody stole my tomatoes!" And you go, "I'll save you!" And you find the person who stole her tomatoes, and you go, "Hey, you stole her tomatoes!" And they go, "Ah, nuts, you got me!" And they give them back, and you return them. And you don't even have to fight. That's what being a paladin is all about. But you do get to fight a lot as a paladin. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you just gotta get back tomatoes. And other times, you get to fight a big, scary dragon. Ah! Imagine dragons, chat. Oh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Ba 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 da bang, ba bam bam ba da bang, ba bam bam ba da bang. I got that song stuck in my head. Tell you you're the greatest. Can you sing Demons by Imagine Dragons? Don't get too close, it's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Oh, I'm radioactive, radioactive. I thought you said you were a fish turned into a dragon on Fillion stream. No, I was talking about an ancient Chinese legend. Where if a carp swims up a waterfall, they become a dragon. Xiao Hong Shu. But you're not a carp. Actually, did you guys know that goldfish are actually part of the carp family? So goldfish are technically carp. Nerd emoji. Yeah. And koi. Yes, and koi. Koi and goldfish are carp. Did you guys know that koi and goldfish can actually mate together? But if they mate, they have a child that can no longer bear children? Yeah. Yeah, it's called a mule. Bro, it's not called a mule. It's just like a mule. Yeah, or like a liger. Well, a liger. Is that real, though? Is a liger real? Wait, what? Liger. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? I just thought it was a mythical creature. I didn't know that lions and tigers can actually mate. Oh my god, it's beautiful. This is beautiful, chat. This will be clipped. Why? Ah, Nyaru. Hi. Good to see you, motherfucker. Thank you for the raid on YouTube and twitch.tv. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, it's good to see you. My name is MARIMARI_N. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm a Goldfish Princess VTuber. I love truckin', I love fucking, but most importantly, I love cranking my hog. Everybody who doesn't know Nyaru, she's so nice. She's a idol VTuber. Ooh, she's a idol. Shooting star idol, I think. Shooting star idol, and she's been very nice to me. So definitely go watch her stream. Also, thank you, Zero, for the 5 memberships in my chat. Thank you. I'm now a Goldfish Princess idol too. Teehee. That's what people like to think. I guess when you really think about it, the lifeblood of an idol is just like the passion. So as long as you believe it, as long as you believe in someone, as long as you believe in yourself, yeah, I guess you can be an idol. More passion, more passion. Leonardo just gave me some money. They said, Mario, I've never played Pokemon. Recommend me one sub-GBA era because I'm using a Game Boy-like emulator console. Surely legally, guys. If you want one that is pre-GBA, well, you don't have a lot of options. But the one you should be playing is gonna be a Gen 2 game. You can play Crystal. It's probably the best option. But I have Silver just because I love Lugia. But Crystal technically is the best. If there is a third version of a Pokemon game, always play it. Always play that one. And this has withstood the test of time. Gen 1, I'm just gonna say it. Gen 1 is bad. Gen 1 is bad. Comparatively to a lot of the other Pokemon games we've gotten, it's not good. I'm sorry, it's really, really bad. It's ugly. And I'm not saying this to like stir controversy. I'm saying this as a Pokemon fan. I'm saying this as somebody who has played every single generation of Pokemon. And it has not aged well. But Gen 2 is really good. Gen 2 is... It's similar to Gen 1, but everything is improved about it, in my opinion. Every single detail. But I still think that the best experience playing Pokemon, if you want a genuine Pokemon experience and you want to know why people fell in love with the game, I would honestly say, and I need to be unbiased right now, I would probably say play Platinum. I would say Platinum is probably one of the most raw Pokemon experiences you can have. Like, it is pretty quintessentially Pokemon. In my opinion, though, I like Soul Silver. I like Soul Silver. I like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So if you want to play like OG Pokemon but 110% better, play Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Silver and Gold are good. Heart Gold and Soul Silver is the same game, but everything is better. Whenever I think of an ideal remake of a game, it's Heart Gold and Soul Silver. 110%. They've never made a better remake in the history of gaming than that. And they never will. The music is worse, though. Actually, it's not. It's really, really good. The music from Heart Gold and Soul Silver is phenomenal. And you know what? If you don't like it, oh, that's crazy. They thought about that too. You can use GB sounds. They give you something that allows you to listen to the original music from Silver and Gold if you want. Anybody who knocks Heart Gold and Soul Silver for any reason is grasping at straws. No. Yeah. Yeah. This stuff matters, okay? This matters to me. Mari, you're gonna pop an artery. I don't care. If I were to die, I would hope that I die doing something I'm passionate about. So fuck it. Fuck it. There's me trying to pop an artery. There's me trying to blow something out. Yeah, so definitely play Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They're literally so good. Anybody who doesn't like them is wrong. Unless they don't like Pokemon at all. If you like Pokemon and you don't like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you're a fucking faker. I'm sorry. Like, that is quintessentially Pokemon. I don't know what to tell you. But if I were to give you guys an honest, like, what game I think is genuinely the best, I think as far as, like, overarching video games, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver is very quintessentially Pokemon, but I genuinely think that the best Pokemon game in terms of, like, video games in general is Black and White. I really do. They peaked. They peaked. We didn't know what we had until we lost it. Really. Why? Because Black and White was kind of like a perfect storm in the sense that it was kind of like You know, it was at the end of the DS era of Pokemon games. And so they kind of perfected the art of making games on the DS at that point. And it was stunning. Wow. It was stunning. If you go and play that game and compare it to a lot of other games on the DS, or even a lot of other Pokemon games, you will be shocked. It is gorgeous. It has a lot of character. You get a lot of time to, like, meet the characters in the story and meet the gym leaders, which is cool, but not too much time. I think that Black and White, the first one at least, is the perfect length as well. Some people might think it's short. I think it's the perfect length. Any longer and it's just padding. I really, really like it. X and Y is top 3. Banned. Unfinished game. Banned. X and Y is not good. In my opinion. In my opinion. X and Y is too short. Now that's too short. X and Y is really fucking short. And not in a good way, where you feel like you've accomplished something. X and Y is short in the sense of, damn, I really feel like they forgot to add some content. And damn, one thing I hate about X and Y, I just learned this about myself because I talked about it the other day. One of the reasons I hate it is because you don't get to learn anything about the gym leaders or Elite Four before or after you fight them. And that sucks. It sucks so bad. I can't even tell you. Honestly, I forget the story of X and Y all the time. I forget about Team Flare. All the time. Now, I will say, one thing I did like about X and Y, online features, ooh, fucking phenomenal. Somebody mentioned this, and I thought I was the only person who remembered, but one of the craziest things that they added to Pokemon X and Y was the ability to voice call. You could, if you had somebody friended on your 3DS and you played Pokemon X and Y with them, you could just call them. Like, no battle or anything. There was an option to just call them. You could do it while trading and battling, but you could also just do it. I don't know why. I don't know why they decided to do that. I really don't. Yeah. So that was interesting. That was also when they introduced Wonder Trade, which, oh my god, I was all over. I talk about how much I hate X and Y, but I do believe that X and Y was when, like, at least for me, when I think the online community was at its peak. It was pretty amazing. We had people creating spaces just to Wonder Trade. There was that Australian streamer. I think their name was Oslove. And they had hella bitches in there. Following them, donating to charity. They were sending out Pokemon over Wonder Trade. People were jonesing for their Pokemon. They were creating whole new communities. It was amazing. It was really, really, really cool, actually. Yeah, so that's nice. That's nice. I do think that, like, the online community, and maybe a lot of people are going to disagree with me here, but VGC peaked during X and Y. I don't like the game itself, but I will say that was a really good era for online Pokemon content and VGC. Really, really, really good. We got classics such as Diggersby, though. We got Oslove. We got Wonder Trade. It was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. Did you open up any Destined Rivals? Yes. Yes. I did. I went to a pre-release for Destined Rivals like last week or something. And I'm so happy because I'm a big Gen 2 motherfucker. I get to have Ethan's Pokemon. Yippee! That's so cool. I love that. I love that. You can have Ethan's Pokemon. You can have Team Rocket cards. You can have you can have Cynthia's Pokemon, which is cool. And Misty's Pokemon. I really like that. Some of my favorite Pokemon cards of all time, if not my favorite ones, are always the ones of trainers and their Pokemon. For example, these ones, I don't remember what this... Oh, it's called Trainer Gallery. I love these cards. I love them. They are so good. Yeah, I love the way these cards look. They're my favorite. I love trainer cards. I love cards with trainers. I love cards with Pokemon and trainers together. I love cards that are like based off of Pokemon that trainers in the games have. It just makes me smile. It makes me smile so big. The first card I ever truly loved was Dark Flareon, because one of my brothers gave me their binder of Pokemon cards when they didn't want them anymore. And they had a Dark Flareon card, and I was obsessed. I was like, oh my god, Team Rocket's Dark Flareon? Whoa. That is so cool. Yeah. There was also this, like, Umbreon card. I wish I could find it. Umbreon Pokemon card Holo. It's gonna be so hard to find because there's like 50 billion different Umbreon cards. But hold on. How hard could it possibly be? Oh my god, it's impossible. I found it! I found it! Okay. This card changed my life. I was obsessed with the way this card looked when I got it. Okay, somebody tell me why the last sale of this card was literally $400. Wait, what? Wait. Yeah. That's so much. But yeah, I loved this card. There's a Houndoom one like this. Houndoom. I had both of them. I loved them both. But this Umbreon is straight aura farming. Houndoom. Heart Gold Soul Silver card. Oh my god. Okay. Here, look. These cards literally live in my dreams. Bring back Peak! Please! Bring back Peak! Mogged. Mogged! He's got like this scary ass smirk on his face and a glint in his eye. He's mewing. He's mew. I love these cards so much. Oh god. I think they're so cool. My favorites. Now, my favorite card of all time is actually a newer one. I just found out about this like the other day. But now it's like my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Because I was talking to someone and I was like, yeah, I want to get every single Wooper and Quagsire card ever. And they were like, oh, yeah, really? I really like this one. And they showed me a Gardevoir card. And I was like, huh? I'm gonna show it to you guys. I was like, what? What do you mean? Do you guys see him? Do you guys see him in the back? There he is! I had no idea about this card because it's too new. And I literally just got back into Pokemon. I love it. I'm in love with this card. I would be so happy to have this card. Someday, I would love to. Unfortunately, it's really expensive. Because, of course it freaking is. Yeah, I love his little pog face. I love him. But yeah, this card is like $70 or so, which is just fucking outrageous. I like this card. I don't know if I like a card enough to spend $70 on it. That's crazy. That's wild. We really do live in a society. We really do. $70 is nothing, Lamau. Oh, $70 is nothing to you, huh? Then send me $70 right now. Big, small in the YouTube chat. You better watch what you say. You better check yourself. Be good. But yeah, I really like this card. I know for a fact, though, if I want to get it, it would probably be... Thank you. He really put his money where his mouth was. He sent me $100. He sent me an Aka Supa for $100. Wow, okay. Now I just feel poor. Thank you for the money. He meant it. He meant it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Big Small. That was very nice of you. Thank you. I was teasing you, but I really appreciate it. Now I can buy the card. You know what? To be fair, if I want this card, I'm going to spend less money buying it than I am pulling for it. Now here's an idea. Wait, hold on. Paldean Fates. Card packs. Oh my god! Why are they so expensive? Okay. So if you want to get an Elite Trainer box off of TCG Player... Well, on TCG Player, it says its value currently is $213. And to put this into perspective, usually they cost $50. To put this into perspective, I can get... What? Oh! How do you even know who a reputable source to buy these from is anyway? It looks like a single pack of these is anywhere between... like $12 to $15. I don't think they're selling them anymore, like in stores. But that's still like really crazy to me. I wish I got into Pokemon around when this pack was popular because like... or around when this pack was still in. Because it looks like they have a lot of good stuff in here for me. They got Clodsires in here. They got Clodsires. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Aren't you the person at the truck thing? That's me, baby. Don't wear it out. I'm MARIMARI_yen. CEO of truckin' fucking and cranking my hog. I can buy 60 packs for $670. Which is less money than most of these single packs, because that's like... you know, $10 a pack, $11 a pack, I guess. Oh, Mari, you spent all our rent money on Pokemon. Now we are homeless. Nah, but just you wait, guys. I'm gonna hit it big. I'm gonna hit it big and I'm gonna buy a house for us. I'm gonna pull that Umbreon Chase card that's worth $3,000. And I'm gonna put a big fat down payment on a nice small little shack in the middle of nowhere. Bro, that could probably get me a down payment on a porta potty. LOL. Yeah, and that's only if it's PSA 10. How do they grade cards anyway? How do they do that? What do you need to do? Like, what is there? Like, what is it to it? Because all of them look the same to me. Unless they're literally graded like a 2. Sigh. They look for dings and misprints and alignment. You know, but that kind of like... It seems kind of fucked up though. Because I feel like... Not only are there different companies to grade your cards, right? But... You technically would need to... I feel like... There's only so many tiny little misalignments you can find until you literally have to create scarcity by making less PSA 10s. So it seems like a scam. Oh, Sleepy! Hi! Welcome in, Sleepy. It's so good to see you. You was on Twitch today? OMG. If you grade a card, though, then you can't fit it in your binder. I don't like to put my cards in, like, top loaders or anything, because then I can't put them in my binder and show them off. I don't know. I don't want to. I have one card in a slab. One! And I just... If I want to take it with me somewhere, I just carry it around with me. And it's a card that somebody gave me at a meet and greet. It is a Claude Sire card. And I really, really love it. And I've kind of just been taking it around with me for good luck. Yeah, so... And they slabbed it and put like a nice little note inside. So... Yeah, I really like that. Oh, also, I wanted to mention, if you guys are going to be at Offkai and you want to go to my meet and greet, sign up for my meet and greet, my official Offkai meet and greet. I said, can I accept any gifts? I can't accept gifts, but I can accept letters and cards. And that's it. So if you want to come to my meet and greet and you want to write a letter or give a card, that's okay. Yeah. Now, I'm not farming any Claude Sires, but I am collecting. If you know it would be so funny if people drew me like if you could cut a piece of paper in the dimensions of a Pokemon card and draw your own Clodsire on it, and I could put them in my binder, I could have the rarest Clodsires known to man. Nobody has had Clodsires like this before. Yeah. No more IRL meet and greets? Oh, I don't do IRL meet and greets. I only do virtual ones. I'm sorry. I'm a VTuber. Yeah. Why does that Pokemon's name sound like an STD? Your name sounds like an STD! Don't be mean to my boy! That's my boy! I'm sorry. That was inappropriate of me. That was inappropriate. I'm sorry. You know, the only reason this stream is different from any other regular stream, I just called it Mari Monday so that I could trick more people into coming to watch me yap about shit I want to talk about. I'm always finding new and innovative ways to get people to come watch me talk about things they don't care about. Whooper kinda sounds like an STD. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Can you guys be nice to my favorite Pokemon? Say something nice about him. Say something nice. I'm pulling up a picture of Clodsire. Say something nice about him. Him and I have the same mouth. Oh god. That's me. We're the same guy. You look like that would be your favorite Pokemon. Thank you. Do you have the big plush of him? You know what? I don't have the really, really, really big one, but I do have the smaller, fluffy one. I don't think that the really, really big one ever got put on pre-order. And I don't know why. Cause like I was following it, but I never got a notification for it. Which is so sad. I was actually just talking with Sleepy about that. Pian. How big is really big? It's like really big. Can I tell you guys a secret? But you have to promise to think it's cool and not laugh at me. And go, wow, Mari, that's so cool. I am... I have the giant slowpoke stuffed animal that's literally 5 feet long in my room, sitting behind me right now. It is so heavy, I swear to God, it's like 30 freaking pounds. And I'm literally... Have you slept on it? I haven't slept on it. Pigs, okay, fine. Okay. You got it. I will show a picture. I'm just gonna crop all the background stuff out really quickly, but I'll try to keep a couple of things in so you can tell a little bit like how big it is. Okay. It's just absolutely massive. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys. It's on the floor. For reference, it's on the floor. It's a big ass boy. Okay. Slowpoke reveal. And the picture doesn't really do it justice. I didn't get his tail in there. He is a bed. He is bed-sized. Type of shit I'm on. Mystery stains on his face, Mario. Oh, that's not stains, that's just the fabric. You can kind of tell by like when you rub this kind of texture, it creates like, do you see on his back like the darker pink? Yeah. I don't know what kind of fabric that is, but it just does that. It just looks that way in that lighting. But I love him. This is my big Slowpoke. I can lay on him. I have laid on him. I haven't slept on him, but this is literally my dream. Because when I was a kid, I asked my mom for a giant Totoro plush. And she said, "Where are you going to put that?" And I told her, "Take my bed out of my room and I'll just sleep on the plush forever." And she said it was the stupidest thing she'd ever heard in her life and never got it for me. So now I have a giant Slowpoke that I can sleep on. That is dumb though. No, maybe my mom just hated me. Maybe my mom just hated me and hated whimsy and hated fun. And wanted to stifle my bright, beautiful ideas. Maybe she was just jealous. Maybe she was jealous because she didn't think of it first. So she said it was a bad idea because she thought of it first. Yeah. But this is my big Slowpoke. He's huge. I know there's also the really big Eevee evolutions now. You sleep on a Slowpoke? Aw man, I just sleep on a big bed with my wife. L. L. That sucks. Honestly, I'm grateful for this big slowpoke. I'd rather have this big slowpoke than a wife. What's a wife gonna do? Wives talk at you, tell you what to do. You have to conform to a whole nother person. But slowpoke, he just lays down and naps. He lets me sleep on him. He doesn't say anything. He's just a chill guy. He's just a goofy guy. What does Gunpla do? Nothing, they'd kind of just stand there. Watch me zerk off. They just look cool. Yeah, so true. Wives are always complaining. Does this dress make my butt look big? Does this make me look fat? Am I getting fat? Am I eating too much? Am I fat? Should I go on a diet? But Slowpoke just lives. He doesn't care that he's fat. He's fat and he likes it. I love my big fat Slowpoke. I love him. He's fat and he's proud. Get a wife that make fat. That you make fat. Get a wife that you make fat. Problem solved. The feeder. I would love to fatten a woman up. Is that weird? I guess it's not like the idea of fattening a woman up. It's like the idea of somebody being interested in eating what you give them and just like living a happy life. I think that's nice. Also, every skinny bitch needs a fat bitch wife, probably. You complete each other. Everybody always wants what they can't have. I'm gonna feed a woman till she's plump. Yippee! You can't cook though. No, but I can bake. Also, yeah, baking is cuter. Anyway. Yippee! Isn't baking cooking? Yeah, I mean, I guess technically, yeah, but like, the difference between baking and cooking is baking is cute and fun, and cooking is slave labor. That's how I feel. But it's fun slave labor. For you! I don't like to. I like baking. I like baking because it's cute. When I bake, I feel like a cute girl. It's fun and cute and, like, I don't know. Getting, like, meat juices on yourself isn't glamorous. But, like, getting dough or, like, you know, icing or like flour on yourself is like kind of cute. You know what I mean? Like getting meat juices or like freaking oil or like or anything on yourself it's gross. But if you get like get flour or frosting on yourself, it's like cute. Like teehee. Yeah, I just got here from the vigorously masturbating song. What can I expect? Probably some of that. No, on the real though, literally just talking for several hours straight, and that's about it. Talking and having very intellectual discussion about the ways of the world, and playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and jamming out. You know, just having a romp, man. That's all. I need water. I need water. Chat, I need water. Water. I need water. Ugh. I'll be right back. Don't do anything bad while I'm gone. Huh? Huh? Sorry, I just took a quick nap. What? Why are you guys scattering? Why is Twitch chat scattering? What were you guys doing? You guys didn't act up while I was away, right? We weren't touching balls or anything. Chat! What the hell are you talking about? Ew. I have a weird question. Would it hurt more to get your balls slammed by a brick, or would it hurt more to get your dick slammed by a brick? Everyone is saying balls. Everyone. Balls hurt more. Is that what really hurts when you get kicked in the dick? Is your balls? Oh. Oh. I didn't know. Mystery. Soft dick is ball protection. What? You wanna try to kick you guys in the balls? No, not really. Not really, I don't want to. I was just curious. Because I don't know, whenever people like get kicked in the balls in movies and real life, a lot of the times they say, "Oh, my dick." Sometimes they say balls, but like I didn't know. Yeah. Kicked in the dick. You mean in Jackass? Yeah, like in Jackass. Yes. That is where the majority of my knowledge on people getting kicked in the dick comes from. Guys can break their penis. How? Would breaking your penis off hurt more than getting your balls slammed by a brick? Okay, but what if the ball, like, exploded? Can it explode? What if the ball exploded? Mari, stop. You're giving everyone secondhand pain. I get secondhand pain from you guys every day of my life. I get one. Okay, I get one. Stop. Arxenium, thank you for the membership. Thank you for the $5, Z. $5 super chat. Yay. Enough force down there can kill a man. What? Kill? Kill? Dang. I didn't know. It's worse than childbirth. Okay, well, don't go that far. I've heard some pretty horrific stories about childbirth. Thank you, mother. It is worse. I've heard a lot of really bad stories about childbirth. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't believe you. I really don't believe you. And the problem with, like, the difference between having pain and birthing a child is, not only do you, well, you don't give birth for 9 months, but you carry a child for 9 months. And then, you know what's interesting? It's not necessarily the pain. It's the hormones. And the fluctuations of your body. And the postpartum depression. Of course, birthing a child in the Lord's year of 2025, it's unlikely that you're going to die having a kid. The what moans? The hormones! Okay, sure, men can't get depressed. I never, ever made it about you. You know, I don't know if that's a joke or not, but one thing that is absolutely wild to me is the interesting thing about going on Twitter.com is everybody always has to make something about their life or themselves. Always, 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 always. Straight up gore video of a woman. Somebody comments something along the lines of, like, sorry, wait, no, actually, I'm not gonna talk about this because Fillion just raided. Hi, Fillion! Welcome in! Hi! So good to see you! Welcome in, everybody! Did Fillion raid? Am I stupid? No. It's not me. It's everybody else. I'm not stupid. No. It could never be me. What were you gonna say? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I was gonna say about gore. Does it really? Does it really matter? No. No. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Welcome in, everybody. My name is MARIMARI_N. I'm a Goldfish Princess VTuber. I love trucking. I love fucking, but most importantly, I love cranking my hog. What did I just... Did I just drop a coin on the ground? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Something about birthing and vor? Vor? Is vor the same as unbirthing? Genuine question. What's the difference? I can't. What's the difference between vor and unbirthing? Vor is getting eaten alive. And unbirthing would be... Oh! I'm stupid as hell! There is another hole that people give birth from, and it is not the mouth. I see. The other mouth! The other one! Sorry. For some reason, I forgot about the vagina for a moment. That's my bad. I forgot. No wonder. What do you mean, no wonder? I've seen a vagina before. You're all jealous. I've seen a vagina. Everybody's jealous of me! What do you mean X? What do you mean X? Why are you saying X? Aren't you a boy? I can be whatever you want me to be, sweetheart. Do you want me to be a boy? Do you want me to be? Mystery. Don't whisper it. Why not? You hate me. Chat hates me. Chat hates me because I'm being nice to everybody and trying to accommodate for everybody's feelings and interests. This is so sad. Are you an Aussie? Why do you think I'm Australian? Do you want me to be Australian? I can be Australian. If that's what you like. Do the accent, go. Do an Australian accent? Okay, I don't know how. But if I do it bad, will it be funny? Hold on, I'm gonna find... Okay. Okay, Google, how do I do an Australian accent? Okay, Google, how do I sound Australian? Thank you for the $10, K-Barn. Cock? Why is someone outside my house cranking their shit? Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? Okay, it's over. How to be Australian. I'm just gonna look up how to be Australian. Thank you for the $10 though, K-Barn. I'm glad you like Pohatu as much as I do. I've had Pohatu Nuva on my stream. He's been like a consistent streaming buddy for like maybe almost a year now. Okay, how to be there's a video called How to Be Australian with 2 million views. Wait, I'm gonna listen to it. Ah! Oh, DMCA! This is the video of 2 kids dinking around. Oh, he's trying to figure out how to do an Australian accent too. Kangaroo, mate. How to do an Australian accent. No audio. Oh, you guys wanted to listen to it too? How greedy. How greedy. Okay, sure. We want to be offensive with you. It's not offensive to do an Australian accent.
Alright, welcome everyone. Today we're going to be talking about how to do an Australian accent fast. So now, we're not going to deal with the technical side of it. This is a straight out of the box, be able to do this right after the video. There will be little technical aspects to it, but this is something that'll get you by very easily.
Why is this video 4 freaking minutes long?
$100 class. You just can sound Australian after the video. I like to keep things simple. If you guys like it simple, then welcome to the video, because we're going to only cover what needs to be covered.
Is this Christian? Guys, I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't even sound like Christian. It doesn't sound anything like Christian. It did. No, I'm gonna tell you something. Christian talks a lot. Christian's got a little bit of a southern drawl, and their voice is a little higher pitched. Do a Christian accent. Kinda like you. I don't have a southern accent, but I can do one. Don't do that. Okay. What?
I'm not going to focus on anything that's unnecessary. Alright, so first what we're going to be talking about are our I sounds. So for example, in the word like,
I sounds.
On this one right here, the I sound, I. So we would normally say
I miss
like,
Christmas. I wish it was Christmas right now.
We're going to change this sound to this. Oi. Almost like if you were to say oil. So instead of saying like, you'd say like. So one way is the American way, the other way is the Australian way. So Mike, bike. These are different ways that you can sound Australian by just changing your eyes. Like, Mike, bike, fight. And that will make you sound more Australian. This is the first point. This is one of the easiest points to get. Now, mind you, I will say, the Australian accent
Sleepy is a thick southern drawl, which is based... She doesn't. She only has a southern accent sometimes. Sleepy actually sounds very, like, regular American until you hear her say certain words. And every single time it happens, I get so excited. I'm like, Every time she sounds a little southern, it's exciting. It's not thick. It's not thick at all. But there's like a couple of words that she says. One thing I think is like... One thing that kind of takes me back, though, is I feel like I have flashbacks every time I hear her call someone ma'am. Like, she'll call everyone ma'am. Everyone in the company ma'am. And it makes me feel like I'm a kid again because my parents were in the military. Or miss. Yeah, ma'am or miss. It's cute. It's cute from her, but every single time she does that, I get like flashbacks, and I have to sit there for a moment and go, who's honking, bro? God, I opened my window to get some new air. Here I am, having to deal with the noises of the outside world.
Are the hardest accents to get, but if you can get some of these points down, these really simple, easy points, boom,
honk if you love Jesus!
Now, the second point we're going to talk about are our R's. So here's what I'm going to show you. So, for example, say the word butter. We're going to be focusing on this last part, the So this one,
The
here,
what?
with the ER, we're gonna change that to an So
Okay.
we change it instead of
This is ideal, probably. This is ideal.
going like where's the butter, we'd go like where's the butter. And that
Okay, no
will be
hard
a huge
R's.
difference for you. So you have to change your ERs to an So instead of saying better, it'd be better. Now,
Better.
point number 3 we're going to talk about is our ending of INGs. So, for example, with this word saying, what we do is we get rid of this, so then it'd be saying. What are you saying? Not what are you saying, what are you saying?
What are you saying?
Are we going camping? Where are you going to be parking? You have to get rid of that G so it's not an in sound anymore, but it's going to be saying. What are you saying? Where are you parking? What are you doing?
What are you
Now,
doing?
the last bit we're going to talk about are our inflections. So, with our inflections, we have upward inflections towards the very end of our sentences. So if we have
What does that
sentence,
mean?
Sentence, and then it goes up at the very end. I think some people call it the
Ba 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 ba.
because it goes up.
Ba
So,
ba
for
ba
example,
ba.
it'd be like, where's the butter? And we go up, butter. So, say for example,
Like,
even with the word butter,
Where's the
where's the butter?
butter?
Butter.
Wait,
So it goes up,
what the
butter.
hell?
So if we have
Butter.
just one word, that one word
What?
goes up. Or if we have a whole sentence, the very end
La 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 la
goes
la
up.
la.
Now, if we're going to put it all together with everything that we just learned with our I's, the ERs at the end, our INGs, with the inflections, it goes something like this. Like, I'm just saying, where's the butter? And there, you have the inflections. We're working with doing ING, getting rid of the G, doing the ER sections, and then putting in an OI for the I's. And that will make you have your Australian
Why am I
accent
laughing?
fast. So now with just those tips, go out and try it. Say it in front of a mirror for the next 2-3 minutes, and then go out into the world and
Fair dinkum, mate. Butter's in the fridge. Wait, how do I say my eyes again? Butter, 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 butter. Is there a way I say my eyes? Oil. Oil! Like. Oil. Crikey. What else can I say? Objects I have shoved up my ass. Pens. Pencils. Boomstick handle. I'm just talking like a baby now. Broomstick handle. Hooky stick handle. Small glass jar. Coins. Vibrators. Banana. Stiff corks. Pebbles. You sound like Austin Powers. Thank you. Thanks. LOL. That one was British, but that's just because the video is British. But I don't know how to do an Australian accent still. It's Australian accent is like Southern accent, but British. Or British accent, but who the fuck is out there cranking they hog? Bro. Bro, shut up. Shut up. Get out of here. I'm closing my freaking window. You guys heard that, didn't you? See? See, I told you there's a cranker out there. Ah! I almost fell over. Everybody is going outside on Memorial Day and fucking... And they're going around! They're going... Oh my god. They're fucking going around. I'm literally gonna go out there and start fucking beating on their car. I'm gonna get on their windshield and I'm gonna start beating on their windshield. I'm gonna start drooling all over their windshield and fucking bashing my head into their windshield until it breaks. And I fall into their car in a mess of glass and blood. That'll teach them to crank in my neighborhood. Get out of here! Go crazy. Ah! Go stupid. Ah! Yay. Wow, so edgy and cool, thank you. Chat, teach me Japanese. Teach me something new in Japanese. Wakaranai. Wakarimasen. So desu ka? So desu ka? Chat, you can't fool me. I'm not freaking stupid, okay? I know bad words in Japanese, alright? I wasn't freaking born yesterday. I've been on the internet since the dawn of freaking time. I'm not a dinosaur, but I've been raised by it. Molded by it. You can't freaking fool me. I know what manko means, okay? I know it means pussy. You can't fool me. Do you think I'm 10? Teach me something new. Pussy. Pussy. Aha. Old Monko equals honorable pussy. Thank you. Finally, some good freaking information. Eating Mike Tyson's ass. Ketsu wo taberu Mike Tyson. Desu ka? That was something. That was something along those lines. Nipa. Sakana equals fish. Man, I would hope I know that by now. Huh. I would hope I know that. You guys know what goldfish is in Japanese? 'Cause I do. I know what goldfish in. Goldfish is. Kingo. Do you smell burnt toast? Not yet. Not yet. Thank you, Pancake, for the membership on YouTube, by the way. Mari, could you sing the iCarly theme song, please? I know. You see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Bow, bow, bow. Live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. I don't remember the next lyric. It's all for real, and I'm telling you just how I feel. So wake up the members of our nation. It's your time to be flip, flip, flips unless you take them. There's a vital side of every situation. Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me. I don't remember those lyrics at the end. Mari, do silly seal things. Ow, 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 ow. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell like that. What the fuck is wrong with me? It's been a long weekend, guys. I've had... Oh my god. Over the weekend, I had a combined total of maybe like 2 hours of sleep. Friday through Sunday. So I think it's like finally made my brain start eroding. I got some actually sleep last night. But I think one problem I've been having especially is like when I finally lay down, I'm like, it is finally time to go to bed. And then I get on my phone and I open up Instagram Reels and I scroll through Reels of freestyle jump roping for 4 hours. And then I go to bed. I don't even care about jump roping. I don't even care about it. No, the voodoo isn't gone, actually. And they keep telling me I shouldn't be allowed to drink... No. I shouldn't be allowed to eat food with red oil in it. What does that even mean? What does that mean? I keep getting these literal dark magic TikToks. Like, not even like bullshit, but like actual voodoo stuff. Like actual voodoo. Like religion voodoo. Like actually. Like, people holding up chickens and shit. And, like, images of piles of money. And people in robes. And then there's, like, sound in the background. Sound in the... Did I say sand or sound? There's sound in the background. Of, like... It's, like, audio of this guy going... You will not eat food with red oils in it. You will not listen to what your family tells you. You need to make a sacrifice. I saw a video, I saw a reel the other day about the Anunnaki again. I think maybe that's another reason why I'm crazy, is because instead of getting sleep, I've been filling my brain with propaganda. So, that's cool. That's cool. Propaganda. Yeah, the Anunnaki. You guys don't know about the Anunnaki? Chat. Did you guys know long ago, before Mesopotamia and the nation of Sumeria, the Sumerian people, they believed there were gods walking among them called the Anunnaki. They were a society. Yeah. Tell them about the bag. Which one? What bag? The bag they carry. I haven't gotten there yet. Wait, what about the bag? I haven't gotten there yet. They haven't told me about the bag. What's the bag? You guys are spoiling the Anunnaki lore for me. I haven't gotten that deep yet. What's the bag? What is it? What is the bag? There's statues and engravings of mysterious figures who always carry bags. Okay, what's in the bag? Bro, you gotta get that bag. Well, I mean, to be fair though, like, a lot of people today carry bags too. I carry a bag. I carry a bag when I go outside. I carry a bag to put stuff in. It's not that kind of bag. What kind of bag is it? No. What do you mean fake schizo? I'm not schizo. Okay, I have just curated my feed on accident. I carry a bag around a lot. Bag. Anunnaki bag. Why are mysterious handbags prevalent in ancient carvings? Inside the Anunnaki purse. Bro, this is just a woman carrying a purse. This is just regular stuff. God forbid a woman carry a purse. God freaking forbid. Woman moment. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong as carrying around a bag. Oh, no, it's not a woman. It's a bird. I think women and birds are pretty similar, though. I was talking about this when I was going on my nail tangent, but, like, I feel like men and women overcomplicate each other. I really, truly do. Because, like, girls are kind of like magpies or like crows. I was thinking about this and, like, I had to think about this because I had so many people like, ugh, why do girls like those ugly-ass shiny nails? And I literally sat there and I was like, what the hell? Like, why are people so pressed? But for girls, it just really whittles down to they like having something shiny and fun on their fingers. Like, genuinely. And I posted about it, and someone is like, oh, so women are kind of like magpies. And I was like, yeah. They like collecting. They like they like having nests of their favorite things. They like having warmth and lots of throw pillows on their freaking couches. And shiny things. And shit. Girls just like shiny stuff. Girls just live like birds, that's all. Basically everything useless. This is honestly bitchless thinking. Because, like, in fact, that's a lack of whimsy. Because it would be completely insensitive for me to look at, like, somebody's passion. Like, maybe they collect, I don't know, freaking trains or something. They like little toy trains or little toy cars. Imagine if a woman came to your toy car collection and said, oh, all of this is useless. That's so nasty. That is the nastiest, meanest shit ever. Don't be nasty. Exactly. That's nasty as hell. Bro, that would piss me off if someone, like, looked at my cool, like, collection and they were like, that's just useless garbage. That's nasty. People need to respect the collection of shiny things. The hobby, the passion, the excitement. It's time to respect. It's time to be proud. It's time to be open to people and their whimsical interests. Never ever go see somebody's toy card collection and go, that's stupid. 'Cause it's not stupid, it's based. OMG, hi, Rooney. Hi. Hi, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Based on what? Welcome in. My name's MARIMARI _yen. I'm a Goldfish Princess VTuber. I love trickin', I love fucking, but most importantly, I love cranking my hog. Yeah, you know what? If a woman comes into your home and makes fun of your toys collection, or your freaking, like, yeah, your freaking Transformers collection, they're like, that's useless bullshit. Kick her out. In the same vein, if a man came over to my house and looked at my dolls and said, damn, that's useless bullshit. Kick him out. Kick him out. You don't like my shiny objects? Fuck you. I hope you die. I hope you die if you be mean to my shiny objects. That's my passion. That's my pride. That's my love. Yeah, protect your passion, chat. Protect your interests. Love thine self. Love your collections and your shiny, beautiful objects. Respect each other. People overcomplicate each other, but really it's just, like... It's all about respect. It's all about looking at somebody's awesome, like, I don't know, toys collection and going, hey, that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah. Sorry, I got on my soapbox for a little. 369, damn she fine. Check it to me one more time, get low. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. It is useless though. Actually it's not useless because it provides joy and hobbies are not useless. That's like saying fun is useless. That's like saying going on a vacation is useless. That's like saying joy and love and whimsy is overrated. That's like saying, the only thing you should ever do with your time is work and be sad and hate. Okay, you win, thank you. I can... Whew. I just love life. I love living. Mari hates my enjoyment of cooking though, sad. No, I don't! I don't hate your enjoyment of cooking. I just don't want to do it. I love when people cook for me. I want to eat your food! Stop projecting! I don't do it because I don't like to. If people didn't cook, I would go hungry. I would literally die. I would be dead right now. If other people didn't cook and make delicious food, I would be dead on the floor. Blech. I only like baking. I only like baking because it's cute and fun and like, haha, teehee. It's like, I don't know. It's like splashing water around in a pool. Baking is like splashing water around in a pool and going, ha ha ha, stop! Stop! Stop splashing me! Ha 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 ha! And running around. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean? That's what it feels like. That's what baking feels like. But cooking... Cooking is the food equivalent. Like, whenever I think of cooking, I think of, like, movies about chefs. And they're all, like, scary and, like, yelling and everybody feels incompetent and stuff. But baking is like, ha 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 ha. It's so cute. I got a little flower on myself. Oh, it's so cute. Yes, chef! Yes, chef! Yes, chef! It's scary! Being a chef looks scary. On a scale of 1 to 10, how high do I need to be to understand this? There is no amount of high enough you can get to understand this. If you don't understand it sober, then you're in the wrong place. Only real life appreciators and white pill enthusiasts can understand the daily ramblings of a MARIMARI_EN stream. But you don't have to understand anything to appreciate it, surely. I don't understand why people cook, but I appreciate the food they make. Yeah. You made Euro meat today? How do you make Euro meat? How do you make that? I like Euro meat. You roast it. You cook it with no seasoning. I don't know if that's true. I don't know how true that is. I think you're lying to me. I think you're bullshitting. I think you're jerking my shit. I think you're trying to pull my dick off. I got the hiccup. Ooh, Hina! Hina, phase connect, Hina. Welcome in, motherfuckers. Sorry, inappropriate. Hina is a nice girl. Nice girl. There's some nice things I can say. Hina doesn't say bad things. Hina would never say something bad. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hina, Amy, and Rooney says hi. Really? Hello? What were they doing? Were they talking together? Were they collaborating? Welcome in, everybody! Hi, Baldur's Gate 3. You can play that with people? I have never ever played Baldur's Gate 3 because I'm scared of it. I'm scared of Grass Fantasy, and I'm scared of it because when everybody was playing it, they were talking about fucking bears or something. And that really freaked me out. What kind? No. Like an actual bear. Hina, hi. What do you mean, You haven't been fucking bears, right? You don't have to, the bear. Okay. But what if it... Is it a game? So can I just avoid the bear completely? Can I avoid the fucking parts of the game? Also, Alex, thank you for the $20 super chat. Yeah. What is... Okay. Convince me. Somebody convince me. What is the best part of Baldur's Gate 3? What is the reason people like it? The bear. Fucking the bear. Fucking. The bear. Gay sex. The bear. Ah, the story. Okay, well that's not what chat was saying. Fucking the bear. Okay. The bear. Good characters. Like the bear. Okay, cool. Awesome. Is there... Okay. Now here's another question. Is there full voice acting in it, or do I have to read? Yes! Actually, maybe I'm having second thoughts about Baldur's Gate 3. I really wanted to play the new Oblivion, though, first. I really want to play that. Stop! You have violated the law. I want to play Oblivion for my first time in the world. No, but Oblivion is new to me, though. Because I've never played it before. No, but it's me. But it's new to me. I've never played it, though. Yeah. It's like... It's one of the games of all time. Oh, my head hurts. Ugh. What do I do? It is a game of all time, for sure. Have I played any other Bethesda games? I played Fallout New Vegas, and I liked it a lot. I played Fallout New Vegas like just a few months ago. Yeah. And it was really, really fun. And I downloaded the Fred Durst mod. That was made by different people. That's Obsidian, not Bethesda. Oh. Okay, I just thought it was because, like, one of the first things I was told when I played it was, Mari, you need to download the anti-crash mod, or else you're going to have the worst time in the world. And I said, haha, yeah, whatever. And I played it without the mod, I think. And it did, in fact, crash. It did. And I guess, like, I had a really fun time, but I couldn't stop talking about how you need a mod for a game that popular to actually be able to play it. Like, that just blows my mind. It blows my freaking brain out. Yeah, but it did work. And while I downloaded the patch, I also got some mods. Like the Fred Durst one and the I got a radio mod so that I could listen to Miku when I was playing the game. But they only had English Miku songs, so it got kind of boring. And so I just ended up listening to Big Iron for like several hours straight. Every single time I played. Yeah, and it was amazing every time, and I never got tired of it. It doesn't matter how many times you listen to Big Iron, somehow it never gets old. Big Iron, Big Iron. Don't you have a gala to go to? You know what sucks? I was actually gonna end soon, but I can talk a little bit more because I was going to raid into the FaZe Gala stream we were gonna do. It got pushed back again. Got pushed back. Yeah. So that's actually, so that's the real reason I started streaming earlier today. Because I was like, oh, I can raid into the gala. Now I'm here. And my head hurts. And I already planned it, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna still stream in the daytime. Stuck with us now. It's okay. I'm drinking water literally as we speak. I literally just went to get some a moment ago. Liar. You didn't even spell liar right, stupid dumb Twitch chatter. Open your eyes, woman. No! Liar. Ah, wow. That water tastes so good. Ah. I like my closed eyes. I like them. I feel like it's so me. Slay. I talk a little slow. I talk a little chill. So my eyes close, it just makes sense. Yippee! I'm just a chill guy. Chat, tell me something I don't know. You're gay. You're gay. What, you think I don't freaking know that already? Ugh, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay. I said something I don't know. You guys call me gay all the time. Whatever, I'll be gay then, okay? I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. Your mom gay. No, my mom's not gay. No, I'm birthed, aren't I? Are you? Yes. I believe so. I believe I am birthed. You know what is so strange, though? I literally... Whenever I'm in a collab with the other phase girls, I genuinely... Like... I do sit there and wonder... What does it really mean to love a woman? And that sounds very, like... provocative. Thought-provoking. But around them, I don't feel gay. I feel very, very, very straight. They always, like, jiggle on each other's boobs and shit. Cleo and Hime... Oh my god. Am I even gay? Am I? Is it really enough to just... like the appearance of a woman anymore? Are you gay? You are gay. I've been out-gayed. I really, really have. You know, I thought I was there. I talk about a lot about the kinds of girls I like. Kinds of girls and boys I like. My favorite anime girls. Think about girls. Talk about my wife Hatsune Miku. But am I really gay? I cannot compete. Which girl has the best boobs? Just like in the whole world? Like a real girl or a fake girl? Liking Marie Rose is enough. Okay, you need to understand. My love for Marie Rose is not gay. It's not. I have a very distinct separation between girls I admire and beauty I wish to achieve, and girls that I think are attractive to me, in particular, if that makes sense. I have a distinct line. Yeah, when it comes to Marie Rose, like, that's the kind of girl I want to be. I'd put pictures up of her on my freaking bathroom mirror and caress them every day. Just to remind myself of the kind of girl I want to be. Who's Marie Rose? Marie Rose is a character from Dead or Alive. She's a gem. She really is a gem. She's Peen. Yeah. Marie Rose. The blonde. Oh, we got a funny man in the chat. The blonde child. She is not a child, actually. She's not a child. Oh, you're calling her a child. Why? Because she's flat? Because she cries? Embarrassing. She's not a child. The wonderful thing about Marie Rose is like, and that's, I get spiteful about shit like this. I really do. I really truly do. The thing I love about Marie Rose is like, if you know anything about her or like look her up, she has a lot of outfits. A lot throughout like the different Dead or Alive games. More than any other character and maybe anything ever. And I really like that. I like that a girl like her is in a sexy game like Dead or Alive, like filled with all of these. I mean, it's not a sexy game, but it's like filled with sexy girls, you know what I mean? And I like that she has all of these outfits, and I like the way she acts, and I like that she's kind of a testament to the idea that a girl don't gotta have big fat ones to be admirable. You know what I mean? A girl don't gotta be tall or have big fat ones to be strong or win a fight. I love that. I really truly do. You can say cope all you want, but like, I mean, that's just true. If you don't think that, I mean, that's on you. I'm not coping. That's something I believe. You don't have to believe that. I'm not forcing you to believe anything. I'm not forcing you. I'm not forcing you. I'm just telling you how I feel. Yeah, I love Marie Rose. She's wonderful and very, very cute. And just like every character, every female character in Dead or Alive was like perfectly molded and crafted to be the most beautiful girl in the entire world. If you don't think Marie Rose is hot, or any of the girls in Dead or Alive, there's something fundamentally wrong with you. I believe that! I believe that if you don't like any of the girls in Dead or Alive and you don't think they're hot, there's something wrong with you! They're all hot. They're all hot. They were crafted to be fucking God's gift to this green earth! All of them! Fucking Ayane, peak. Honoka, peak. Neo Tengu, peak. They're all sexy as hell. They're all sexy as hell. They're sexy together. Helena, peak. And Marie Rose is just as peak. If you don't think she's attractive, there is something wrong with you! Not me! They're all hot as hell! It's so... Sorry. Sorry. I'm just spitting. No, I'm just built different. I don't find them hot. Then you're gay! Figure it out! If you don't think they're... And there's nothing wrong with being gay. Just admit it. Just admit it. If you don't think Helena or Neotangu or Brie Rose or Kazumi are hot, you're gay and that's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's just you're gay. If you don't think they're hot, you're just gay. You can go no goon. You can, like, keep your dick in your pants and still find them hot. Okay, but if you don't find them hot at all, then you're gay. This is straight up. You are gay. But if you are straight and you don't think any of them are hot, there's something wrong with you. I mean it. I mean it. Like... Dead or alive, all girls. I wonder if I can find an image of all of them standing with each other. Look at them. Well, here's all of their portraits. Like, what? Like, what? Like, huh? Like, what? Their faces... They're, you know, everything, really. Same face syndrome. They're not, though. They're not. They don't all have the same faces. They don't... here's a better... Here, you can see it a little better. Oh, shit. I didn't put it on. Put a girl on. Put a girl on. Sorry, I'm not trying to seem overwhelmingly... pushy. Gay. Why can't I put this on the screen? Ah! Ah! Oh, it's an AVIF file. Fuck you. Why? Why? I hate that. Stop doing this to me. Chat, I'm so happy to be here. Look, their faces are different. You can tell. You can tell! Marie Rose, and that's the thing. Marie Rose has the most lethal face card. That's the thing. Like, yeah, all of the girls are hot. It doesn't really matter that Marie Rose is flat. Look how fucking cute she is. Ugh. Look at her. But I love Helena too. I love white women. I love white women! Ah! Ah! Sorry. I love all kinds of women. I love Latinas. Where are all the white women at? Where are all the white women at? Where they at? I love Latinas. Who's your favorite Latina? I just love Latinas, Sonic. Just like in general, in everything ever. Like a real woman. Well, my favorite Latina is definitely Shakira, just because, like, I love her music. I can't help it. I love listening to Shakira. She makes me smile. She makes me smile when I listen to her songs because they're so upbeat and happy. It's not really like about the way she looks, it's about the way she carries herself and her songs. Cause like she's not like the sexiest woman I've ever laid my eyes on, but it's about the way she carries herself. You know what I mean? And sometimes that matters. Sometimes it's about aura. Yeah, no, really. Sometimes it's about aura. Really. Oh yeah, you love Latinas? Name every Latina then. That's difficult. Favorite Latina VTuber? Leah. I sent Leah a Twitter post today. You know what sucks is I'm so bad at answering my messages. Leah, when I debuted, she said, Mari, congrats on the debut. Sorry for not messaging ASAP, but I'm proud of you and let's collab soon. And I forgot to respond until yesterday, which was the 25th. And I sent her a post on Twitter that said, I'm just gonna screenshot it. I'm just gonna screenshot it for you guys. Put it on the screen. It said, Sundays are for being Mexican. And I saw that and in my head I was like, oh, that reminds me of Leah. And without responding to her last message, I sent her this post and I said, this reminded me of you. Exclamation mark. I wasn't okay, but the difference between not responding and ghosting is intention. I was really, really busy when she was messaging me, so I just forgot about it. Plus, I responded, so that's like... I mean, I sent her something eventually. Yeah. I have my friend Amedal in the chat and Twitch chat right now. She would know. I think she sent me like 50 billion messages I've never responded to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not personal. It's just I look at them and I go, oh, I'll remember. And then I forget and then I'll see something later. And I'll go, oh my god, that reminds me of this friend that I have. And then I'll pull up their DMs and realize I haven't talked to them in 2 months. And then I'll send them a stupid-ass Twitter post that says something like, Sundays are for being Mexican. And I'll be like, haha, this reminded me of you. So... yeah. So what you're saying is people need to spam you. Honestly, kind of, I am saying that, yes. My friends, if my friends don't get a response from me, one of the best ways to do it is by messaging me more than one time. But it has to be like, you know... thought out, if that makes sense. Like, it can't be a bunch of messages in a row, because then I'll probably see them all at once. It has to be like 2 days at a time. Like, one message, and then wait 2 days, and then another message, and then wait 2 days, and then another message. And that is the easiest way to get me to respond to something. So, yeah. bro is high maintenance. That's not high maintenance, that's low maintenance. In my opinion, it's low maintenance because if I don't respond, I don't usually expect a response back. I've learned to stop caring. Because I know that my friends will be my friends forever if they like me, teehee. Yeah. I honestly think there's something really wonderful about a friendship that's like... It's not super hard to maintain in the sense that it really is just like every 2 weeks sending a message like, haha, this reminded me of you. Like, because there's something nice knowing that even though you guys don't talk every day, you're still on each other's minds. And you still care about each other. But you don't have to, like, you know, make it a big thing. That's chill as hell. I think I used to care more about it. Like, sometimes I would get a bit, like, sad. Like, oh man, why won't friend message me back? But now I don't really care because I don't message back really fast either, so... Yippee! And everyone different, too. Yeah. Honestly, my friends back home where I used to live, I don't talk to them literally like all year. Until I go home for Christmas or like, you know, a holiday or whatever. And then we meet up again and we all like go watch a movie or something. And it's like no time passed at all. Even though we don't talk literally all year, they're still like some of the most ride or die people I've ever met. And that's kind of nice. Yeah, those are the real ones. And it's nice too because what was I gonna say? Oh god, I'm forgetting. I sounded like turtle having sex. What? Yeah, you guys never... Haven't you guys seen that video? Of turtles, like, doing it, and the turtle is, like, on top and going, like... making those noises? Bro, why is someone commenting on my post about Pokemon cooking me for being gay? Visited your stream today, left because you kept calling yourself gay. Just what the world needs, more gay chicks. I'm not crying. I've just been chopping onions. I'm making a lasagna, for one. Oh my god. I don't know if you're playing, bro. I don't know if you're playing. Are you playing? Mario be playing. He's playing. He's gotta be playing. He's cooking. He's playing. Is he playing with me? He's playing. He's playing. Does he know? Does he know? I hope he's okay. Do you think he'll ever realize that I'm not actually in lesbians? Does he know? What's wrong with liking a woman, huh? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Mari, do you play Pokemon TCG Pocket? Yes, yes I do. Yes, I do. Yeah! Yes. But I like playing Pokemon in real life better. And I like bothering people. And I like playing Pokemon, and I like watching over people's shoulders and pointing at things and going, and what's that do? And what's that? What does that do? And what's that do? And what does that do? And what are you doing? And what does that do? And what's that? And what is that? And what does that do? And why are you doing that? And what does that do? I love that. Mari, no. Mari, yes! I'm learning. I'm learning, and so I'm asking questions. And you want to know what's nice? No, you know what? It's not annoying if you're nice and kind. Because that's learning. And you want to know what? People are too scared to learn. Because of people who think it's annoying. People are too scared to learn things. So people are just gonna be bad at shit for the rest of their life because they're too scared of being annoying? Nah, man, I'm gonna be annoying. I'm annoying as hell. But you know what? That's why I'm winning. Because I'm annoying as hell, and I know what does that do now. Now I know what that does. Now I know what does that do. The winner. You can Google stuff like that, but nobody can tell it to you better than somebody actually playing the deck, who knows it really good. And like when they're in it, they can explain the process. And that's really awesome. I wanna... Chat, who knows about Pokemon cards? Because I want to use a deck that's sort of viable, but also cuter. Because I don't like Goldango because it's ugly and looks like a string cheese. I don't want to be a string cheese anymore. I'm gonna show you guys if you don't know what Goldango looks like. I don't like him. I don't like him! That's a mascot for a string cheese, bro. He's the best, though. He's kind of cute. Yeah, I guess so. Why does he have a belt? Why does he have a belt? I'm so serious. Who designed this? He's so strange. What is he doing? He hiding his dingling. Is the belt to hide his ding dong? Oh my god, don't say that. I'll never look at Goldango the same ever again. Don't. His stringaling. My stringaling. My stringaling. Mari, look at Hydrapple. I know Hydrapple. Hydrapple is cool. I like Flapple. I mean, wait, yeah, Flapple is its name. No, I like Appletoon better. Flapple just sounds bad because, like, you guys know the Mountain Dew bit where they're like trying to name a new Mountain Dew flavor and it's apple flavored, and all of the names are like Cushion Granny, Cushion Gran, Fapple. I can't say Flapple without thinking of that stupid video of somebody reading all of the names. There was another one, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to get, like, out of context clipped, but it was about Hitler. So, yeah. So I'm not gonna say it on stream. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah. I'm not gonna say what it said, but it was about Hitler. That's unfortunate. Oh, you know what's awesome, guys? Kanye West is no longer anti-Semitic again. This is like the third time this year that Kanye West has been un-anti-Semitic. Amazing. I just wanted to put that out there. Did he watch 22 Jump Street? No, what happened is Kanye West watched 21 Jump Street and he became un-anti-Semitic. And then he watched 22 Jump Street and then he became anti-Semitic again. I don't know what did it this time. I really don't. He like tweeted about it the other day. He's white-pilled. Yeah, he's white-pilled now. He's like tweeting about like, God calls for peace. I simply got a FaceTime from my kids and I want to save the world again. Thank you, God. I forgive those who have caused me pain. God, forgive me for all the pain I've caused. I love all people. And most importantly, I am done. He said that. He said he's done with anti-Semitism. Oh, because he got a FaceTime from his kids. He's no longer anti-Semitic. That's amazing. Either that or his song about Hitler didn't get him enough views, so he decided to take backsies. That could have also been the case. Yeah. Oh, my head hurts, bro. Oh no, bro. I might call it here soon, chat. I'm sorry that the collab got moved back again. It will happen soon. Alhamdulillah, collaboration will happen soon. Just get a new head. Does anybody want to give me head? I don't know where to get one. Does anyone want to give one to me? Does anyone want to give me one? Does anyone want to give me one? I don't know where to get a new one. Dirty uncle joke. Oh, while I'm here though, before I go, you guys, I don't know if you saw it, but yet again, I have made a schedule. Yet again, I have in fact made a schedule for the week. Yeah, we're kind of schedule maxing right now, and I hope you guys, I hope it like helps you guys out to see when I'm gonna streaming. Yeah, so that's cool. I'm not obligated to make a schedule still, but I think it helps some of you guys, so I've been continuing to make them. And I'll do my best to make them for as long as I possibly can. But yeah, so the week is gonna go like... Today, stream right now. Unfortunately, the gala was pushed back yet again. Bien. Mari, will there ever be a restock of Fumos? No. I meant it when I said that. So, a long time ago, I told everybody that there will never be another restock of Fumos, and the reason was because I was joining FaZe. So now they do all my merch. I don't gotta do it. I don't gotta do shit. But I do have merchandise currently. I have a standee and coffee on the FaZe site. So that's cool. You two's Mari then? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Oh no, my phone died. Help! I'm dead. Okay, well that just kind of gives me another reason to end here soon. But I'm just gonna finish talking about my schedule. Please, no more U2s. I'm not trying to say anything, but if I did have a U2s, hypothetically, that would, if I had one, that would get made. I have a feeling it may look really good. And not ugly. Hypothetically speaking. I don't know. Yeah. You know, they don't all look bad. That's the thing. I mean... If you look at the VTuber ones... If I look up VTuber right now... They don't all have those... The U2's eyes. Like... Oh, here we go. Lumi just did one. And it has regular eyes. See? She's a creature! She looks so creature-pilled. Yeah. a lot of the VTuber ones, they have like anime eyes. Why is there a guy named Uncle in my chat? I should be the only uncle here. Hi. Oh. Unk. But yeah, hypothetically speaking... Oh, Alana's looks pretty good too. I don't know how it looks like in real life, but... She's just a little guy. But yeah, oh yeah, Sheena had one too. I don't know, all I'm saying is... think before passing judgment. Not to say that I'm gonna have one, but hypothetically speaking, if I did, it would look really good. But anyway, aside from that, stream scheduled tomorrow, I'm gonna be drawing anime characters from memory, some of my favorites. I'm gonna put them into like a random name generator. And we're gonna pull some of my favorite anime characters and I'm gonna draw them for you from memory. And then on Wednesday, I'm doing whatever the frick I want. Don't at me. I'm doing whatever the frick I want. And then on Thursday, I'm gonna play more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Of course. And then on Friday, I have a 3D Among Us collab with Cha-Cha, Grimmy, who else is there? Let me see. Cha-Cha, Grimmy, Giwi, Mooney, and I. Yippee! And then on Saturday, I am going to be doing another early stream. Because last time I did a trick shot simulator stream, I did it early and I didn't actually play the game. But this time, I'm going to prove to you guys that I can. So I'm going to stream at 4 p.m. and actually do trick shot simulator, I promise. Run it back, baby. Oh, also, there's a problem with my schedule a little bit. On Friday, I made a mistake. This isn't 7 p.m. PST. It's 7 p.m. CST. So, yeah, that's 5 p.m. PST. I made a mistake because I received the time in CST, and I think everything revolves around me, so I put it down as PST. That's my bad. Anyway, yeah, that's the schedule for the week. And obviously, Sunday is the Lord's Day. Don't show up, go to church. Go! Go to church! What is that in MST? 6. But I'm Jewish, your holy day is Friday. Oh. Well, you can still make it to stream on Friday, right? Just go in the morning. Just because you're Jewish doesn't mean you get an out. You need to come to MARIMARI_Yen stream. Go to do your holy thing in the morning. I still expect you there. Huh. Anyway. I need to go now, because I'm about to fall asleep, and my head hurts. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Gala didn't work out, but we'll get to it eventually. So now what am I gonna raid into? Only one, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. And I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow at 9 p.m. PST, gamers. Okay? Regular time. You'll be there, right? You'll be there, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Alright. Chat. Is anybody streaming on YouTube? Can I get some assistance, please? Any awesome YouTube streams today? Irie, Cleo, Jelly. Ooh. I think I've raided... Have I raided Irie before? I want to raid one of the girls I haven't raided before. Because I never stream at this time. Okay, we have Leah, Jelly, Irie, and Cleo. I've raided Cleo, I've raided Leah. I don't know if I've raided Jelly or Irie. So... I'm gonna flip a coin. Coin flip. If it's heads, I'll raid Jelly. If it's tails, I'll raid Irie. Flip! It's heads. I am going to raid Jelly on YouTube. And then... on twitch.tv... to the window, to the wow, to the sweat trip. I'm not moving. I forgot my phone is dead. I forgot. What am I gonna raid? Oh, Cha-Cha is streaming. Oh, she's streaming ASMR. I can't stay for that. ASMR gives me the tingles, but like not in a good way. It like sends chills down my spine. Ooh, I'm gonna raid my friend Miniko Mew. She's really, really nice. I like ASMR, like rain noises and like nature. And sometimes like tapping noises. But I really don't like listening to people talk to me. It makes me feel like my space is invaded. But anyway, I am now leaving. I'm raiding on twitch.tv. Sorry my phone died. I'm sorry we didn't get to go to the gala. But thank you guys all so much for stopping by. I had a great time talking in the daytime. You know, I like it. I like talking in the daytime with you guys. It's a different vibe. But it's fun. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for being here. If you're new here, once again, I'm MARIMARI_ian. Stay truckin', stay fucking, and stay cranking your hog. Alright? Yeehaw! I'll be here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Drawing my favorite anime characters from memory. Alright. See you later, gamers. Bye! The raid message is... For YouTube, OMG hi. Okay. Bye, everyone! I'm taking a big fat nap. It's gonna be so good. Have a good one. Bye. Oh, I forgot how to raid. Oh, I just end. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow. I'll miss you, I guess.